Welcome everybody to Snake Cinema Reviews. I'm your host, Prince Elias. My girl Elsa is the only one that is not in shed today because she shedded yesterday. The rest of my snakes, they're all in shed. So Elsa's gonna be with us for a couple of reviews. So today we are reviewing The Conjuring. I want to say 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. Or just The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. It is on HBO Max as well as the movie theaters, but it will leave HBO Max at the end of the month because they only have it for 30 days. But anyways, I think I've seen almost everything in the Conjuring universe. I didn't see La Llorona, and maybe I missed one of the Annabelles, but for the most part I've seen almost everything in this Conjuring universe. And I will say I thoroughly enjoy it when it comes to the most modern horror films, and especially the first 2, Conjuring 1 and 2. But I really did enjoy this 3rd one. I'm gonna go ahead and say it off the bat. I enjoyed this 3rd one. However, it is different from the other 2. It's not as scary. The scares aren't there, but I love the characters so much. The main characters so much that, you know, I kind of forgave the lack of scares. They still had their jump scares, you know. These Conjuring movies, they love a good jump scare. They even love some bad jump scares, but jump scares don't do shit to me. When you just do someone turn around and you just do loud noises and stuff like that, that's not scary. Scare me either psychologically, you know, like some thrillers, horror thrillers, or just downright scare me with like gore. But jump scares, you know, cats jumping out of a closet or just a loud banging noise or whatever, that doesn't do shit for me. So, you know, it's there, but that's not, it doesn't scare me. I get bored of those things in all the modern horror films. So jump scares, loud noises, cats jumping out of closets, please stop that. I just wish I would stop that. But regardless, I still enjoyed this film. It was long, but it didn't feel long. Nowadays, a lot of these movies coming out are starting to be 2+ hours, 2.5, almost 3 hours, most of these films. And that could either make or break your films. If I'm watching a 2-hour+ movie and it feels like it, like I'm checking my clock, that's not a good thing. Luckily for this one, I didn't check my clock at all. I watched it straight through, enjoyed it. But like I said, the only main reason why I enjoyed it so much is because of the characters. Vera, Farmiga, and Patrick Wilson are great as Ed and Lorraine Warren. Say what you want about the real life Ed and Lorraine Warren. Were they scam artists? Were they full of shit? Most likely, because, you know, I don't believe in ghosts and shit like that. But these actors really make you feel for these characters. I love their chemistry, and they're the main reason why you watch the Conjuring films, basically. So I really enjoyed them. Vera Farmiga carried this film on her back. If she was not the main character, this might have flopped. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Patrick Wilson did a great job too, but this is Vera's movie. But in the side characters, although their storyline I didn't really care for, they were good, very well acted, very good people in it, actors in it. You really do. I didn't feel for the love story of the side characters, but I felt for, you know, the boy Artie and the court case. And a lot of people have complained that they wish they did more on the case and less of the ghost or the witch or whatever. And I agree. I wish this film focused more on the case, but it's a Conjuring movie. You got to have ghosts in it. You got to have supernatural. So, you know, they just got to stick with the formula. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's based off a real life case of someone who kills their landlord, their boss or whatever, and they claimed that they were possessed by demons, which is what it's based off of. So I wish, I agree with everybody else's complaints. I wish they had more dealing with the court case than the rest of the story. But, you know, it is what it is. I still thoroughly enjoy it. So if I had to rank it, I would give it 6.5 to 7 out of 10. You know, very enjoyable. Very well done, very well acted, but there are some gripes in it. For it to be a horror movie, for it to be a Conjuring movie, there wasn't any scares. I really didn't fear the villain. She's cool when she did her crazy stuff toward the end, toward the final act, but I really didn't fear her like I feared the other entities and demons and ghosts of previous films. To me, she's as weak as Annabelle, and Annabelle's pretty weak. At least as far as the movies go. I don't know about the real life Annabelle, so don't come for me, spirit, but as far as these movies go, Annabelle is pretty weak, and I feel like this villain isn't as scary either. But I did like her cool tricks, how she kind of got one up on them at first before they defeat her. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, not scary. Not as good as the first one. Maybe up there with the second one, not sure, but still pretty enjoyable. Still pretty enjoyable. So I would say 6.5 out of 7, or 6.5 to 7 out of 10 as my score. I wouldn't run to the theaters to watch it. I'm be honest with you. If you have HBO Max, watch it before it goes away at the end of the month. Or if your theater still do matinee, I know because of the vid and the pandemic, a lot of theaters took away the matinee for right now so they can recoup their money lost. But if your theater does do matinee, then go see it in theaters and matinee. But I wouldn't pay full price for it. It's a rental / streaming type film. But anyways, I did enjoy it. Have you seen The Conjuring? The Devil Made Me Do It. What did you think? Do you have the same gripes and complaints as me and the rest of the people who have reviewed it so far? Or does it not matter? And how do you feel about these crazy, boring, weak jump scares that these types of films just constantly keep doing? I just wish they stopped with the jump scares, because the jump scares they're whack. Scare us other ways. There are other ways to scare us without the loud banging noise and the damn cats or whatever animal flying out of a closet or a cabinet. You know what I'm saying? Or someone turn around and someone's in their face. Like, that's not scary. Scare us with something else. Anywho, I am your host, Prince Elias. This is Elsa, and we will check y'all in the next review. Peace.